Hi Pisces, welcome back to the channel and welcome to your October 2022 message from Spirit delivered via the tarot. We are going to be using the singing bowl to before we get started, we are going to be using the singing bowl to clear any lingering energy that is here that does not belong to you. To connect to each other as a collective, and then as a collective to Spirit, so we can receive the most accurate and relevant messages for you all. If you would like to use this time to call any specific guides, deities, archangels, any beings of light that you would like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so now. The more, the merrier. So, let's go. Whoa. Excuse you, miss. Don't start meowing. Okay. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Pisces collective, please. Use me as a vessel to communicate the most accurate, most relevant message for Pisces at this time, please, Spirit. What do they need to know at this time? Uh-oh. My deck is upside down. Okay. Actually, sorry, my deck was upside down. I don't like shuffling with it upside down because that feels like it's reversing the energy, like a retrograde kind of. I don't know, but let's start that over. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Pisces collective, most accurate and relevant messages. Use me as a vessel to deliver the most accurate and relevant messages at this time. Strength card crossed by the Two of Swords. Okay. What else is here for Pisces, please, Spirit? What else is here? Thank you. What else is here for Pisces, please, Spirit? Yes. What else is here? What else is here for Pisces, please, Spirit? Okay. That's actually very interesting. This King of Swords came out. This is something that I've thought about. Come on, focus. You see how he's a bald man? Please let me know in the comments, do you know any air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that are not bald? Men, I mean. Because literally, the only ones that I can think of are bald. My stepdad, an Aquarius, bald. My husband, a Libra, bald. My ex, a Gemini, bald. What? Comment below if you know any air signs men that are not bald. It's very funny to me. Alright. Last four cards, please, for Pisces. Last four cards here for Pisces, please. Four more cards for Pisces, please, Spirit. Four more cards. card. 3 more cards, sorry. 3 more cards. Ah! 2 more. 1 more. Okay. Interesting. Bottom of the deck. The Fool. What the hell? All of the water signs have gotten the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So, go for it. Current energies. Strength. You're exhibiting and exuding a lot of strength, a lot of confidence, a lot of emotional maturity, a lot of emotional, not wherewithal. What's the word I'm looking for? Come on, Spirit. We said clear and concise. Mastery. Thank you. Emotional mastery. Not letting anybody throw you off kilter, throw you off your game, get in your head, make you emotional, fly off the handle, any of those things. You're just very much in control of your emotions at this time. I feel like what has led you to that point, this 9 of Swords being in your past, has led you to like have to kind of master your emotions and get a handle on your mind and your emotions, both. And I feel like you've done that. You've really gotten a handle on them, gotten to the point where it doesn't matter what people say to you. It doesn't really matter how people treat you. You know that it's a reflection of them, and you are a mirror to them. It's not anything that you take personal anymore, whereas you used to take probably everything that was said very personally and get your feelings hurt and get in your head and then just spiral. I don't think that's happening anymore. I feel like you've come to this very mature, very, excuse me, miss, come here, come here, come up here, yes, come on, come here, come here, jump up here, you little turd. Anyways, you're feeling very strong within yourself, your internal world. It could be physical strength also in conjunction too, but I feel it's very much your mental strength, your emotional strength more than anything. People could even be seeing this in you like, wow, you seem different. You seem very cool, calm, and collected, and like not letting anyone get the better of you. What's crossing you at this time, though, is there's a decision that needs to be made. I feel like it has to do with this male, masculine, not necessarily male, masculine air energy. But there is a decision that I feel like you need to make, and you might be burying your head in the sand about it a little bit, or you could just really not know the best decision, so you're delaying it, you're putting it off. Until you have a more clear vision, until things kind of become more clear for you. But there's definitely a decision looming, and it could just be a little bit daunting for you. Maybe you're at a crossroads and you need to pick one direction or another, and you're not ready. You don't want to. It could also be that there is something, you know what the answer is, you're just not ready to make that decision. I feel very strongly it has to do with an air sign, masculine air sign person. In your recent past, I touched on this for a second, the 9 of Swords, this is a period or even a lifetime, I'm getting, of anxiety and sleepless nights. Just a second, I'm going to let her out. Do you want to go outside? Mm-hmm. about that, guys. She gets very vocal when she wants something. She definitely knows how to get her needs met. Okay. Come on. Alright. 9 of Swords. Did he just drop a dog off? Or does he have it with him? Okay, sorry. Golly, talk about distracted. Yikes. Okay, sorry. I apologize, everybody. I am very distracted. Sorry, I just got a download. Recent past, the 9 of Swords. You're coming out of a time, a period, a season of anxiety. And this is like kind of next level anxiety, overthinking, thinking the worst, kind of self-perpetuating. Like what's the scenario? So that prepare for the worst, hope for the best. And this has been coming up a lot. So I feel like it's reoccurring for a lot of people. But when you hope for the best, but you're preparing for the worst, you're doing the things that say you're expecting the worst. So what do you think is going to happen if you're expecting the worst? If we all believe that we manifest, right? We are manifestors. We are creators. We're co-creating with spirit, right? We are in control. Our thoughts, all of these things control our reality. So then why would we put energy and effort and thought into the worst? That logic has just never made sense to me. So I feel like that's kind of what you guys maybe have been trying to unlearn, deprogram from yourself, is this sort of default to the negative, default to the worst case scenario, because I feel like that is the source of a lot of your anxiety. And it makes total sense, because it's like you're always thinking about the worst so you can prepare for it. I do see you shaking that off, though. I do see you blossoming out of that and kind of shedding those old ways of just I get lots of overthinking. And I feel like with this inner emotional work that you've been doing, it's been to conquer this anxiety, to conquer these fears, these sleepless nights, whatever it is that's been kind of not haunting you, but following you. I feel like it's been following you for a while. I feel like you're definitely shaking it, because you've done the inner work. You've found some sort of source of inner strength and emotional strength that you've tapped into. So now you're moving forward. What you're moving forward to is a 10 of coins. This is legacy. This is luxury. This is abundance and land. All of the things that you could possibly think. When you think of someone being wealthy, this is it. This is wealth. It's not just being rich. It's being wealthy. It's having so much money that you can take care of every single person in your life that you choose. You have so much that you can give damn near all of it away and still have a fortune. Like, this is the kind of money that you're moving towards, that you're coming into, like millionaire status. I really do think a lot of you are going to be becoming millionaires soon. This is near future. So like Christmas time, beginning of next year, I feel like a lot of you are going to be coming into some money. You're going to be selling a business. You're going to become overnight sensations and sell out. Like within minutes of launching, you're going to sell out, and you're going to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. It's not like a one-hit wonder. It's not a fluke, anything like that. Like, oh, that's just dumb luck. That's beginner's luck. No, it's success. And this is what success looks like. In your mind space, you're thinking a lot about this King of Swords. Again, masculine air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This could be an ex. It could be a current spouse. You're putting a lot of thought into a situation involving them. It could be like weighing your options. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? There could also be situations that are just really hard for you to deal with right now. If you guys live together, you could be having a hard time coexisting, blending your lives together. If you're newly married, if you're newly moved in together even, I just get that there is like, did I make the right choice? Am I making the right choice? I feel like this decision has a lot to do with this King of Swords. It could be a decision, do I want to bring them in on this business? Do I want to continue building with them? Do I want to start severing ties? Do I want to start unraveling the life that we built together? Things of that nature. I feel like you're contemplating this a lot. That is for one group of you. There is another group of you that this energy, this person is new. And so you're thinking about them a lot. And I feel like you're romanticizing a lot of their traits, and it could be something that's new to you. They're very funny, they're very charismatic, they're very charming. And this is something that has won you over, and it's kind of like all you think about, honestly. I feel like this person is really all you think about. In your subconscious, you are moving very, very quickly, very swiftly, subconsciously towards success, towards the 10 of coins, towards millions. Subconsciously, when you are idling, this is what you're moving towards. You're moving towards triumph and victory and success and, again, luxury. And the speed with which you are moving towards this is kind of what is not shocking or jarring. It's kind of comforting in a way, honestly, how quickly you're moving out of the old and into the new, and how quickly you're embracing the new. I do feel like there's a whole new life kind of around the corner for you. This is Cancer energy. You could have Cancer, maybe Cancer moon, Cancer rising. But this is definitely swift movement towards success. Advice from Spirit: focus on your money. Focus on new sources of money, starting something new. If you have an idea about something, as far as business goes, as far as money goes, take that leap of faith, because it will be lucrative. It will grow into this 10 of coins. This is so crazy because this 10 of coins could be something that you haven't even started yet. And that's how quickly it's going to come to you. Like, I feel like this is something, maybe you have a dream about it, you have a download, like you're just walking and all of a sudden just like, holy shit, that's a really good idea. Something dawns on you, you go home, you start rifling through stuff, throwing stuff together, and it's like literally an overnight sensation, something that makes you a ton of money, like having to upgrade spaces very quickly, having to hire on people very quickly, because it's just that quick of a success. Spirit's saying focus your energy on that. Focus on this new money and kind of let everything else not fall to the wayside, but just be second to this. You need to focus on this right now. Energies around you, the devil, there's lots of toxic, there's lots of heavy, dark, sinister even energy around this month. You can notice this, but you don't need to dive deep into it unless you want to. If you do want to, okay, I wouldn't necessarily suggest it because it's not really for you. You can definitely notice it. You can like, okay, noted, and then move on from it, kind of detach, I would say. And maybe even do a social media cleanse at this time if you can, because I feel like we're just going to be seeing lots of really nasty, toxic, unpleasant things coming in the news outlets, news feeds, social medias, all that stuff. Hopes and fears. You don't ever want to experience heartbreak again. You don't ever want to experience betrayal, letdown, backstabbing, heartbreak in general. You just don't ever want to experience again. It feels like I've had my fair share. It's time for me to experience other things. And I wholeheartedly agree. It is time for you to experience other things, and you will. You are. You're moving so quickly. Not only do you have the Ten of Pentacles here, you have the Ace of Pentacles as your advice from Spirit, saying, yes, whatever this is, this idea that you have that is coming to you, it is the one. It is going to bring you so much joy and abundance and pleasure and all of the things. But the outcome of this, above all of that, the outcome of this is the Empress. She's the queen of all queens. She has it all. She does it all effortlessly. She runs a very beautiful, luxurious home, businesses, an empire. She is likely a mother, maybe even a single mother. Doesn't have to be, though. You could have your emperor at your side. If not, I feel like what you are contemplating and why you're thinking about this King of Swords so heavily, maybe it feels like you can feel yourself moving towards this. You can feel this Empress energy that you're moving into. It's always been inside of you, but I feel like it's going to be like, I don't know how to explain it. It's going to be unleashed. And I know you guys feel it coming. So it's like you're starting to evaluate if the people in your life, if the relationships in your life are going to match up anymore, if they're still going to be in alignment, or if they're going to bring you down. Not to say bring you down to this level, but if you're an Empress, you deserve an Emperor, right? Not someone who is kind of one-dimensional, someone who maybe doesn't take into account your emotions, your financial stability, your emotional stability. All of these things are just very focused on one aspect of themselves. So it feels like they're very one-dimensional, and it's very much the feeling of, even if they're successful, you are going to be even more successful. So I feel like you're needing to kind of evaluate and figure out who's still in alignment with you, who is going to be in alignment with you in the future, and who is going to help and hinder you, is what I'm getting. And maybe they feel like a hindrance at this point. So you're thinking about how to sever ties, how you can move away from, how you can unravel kind of the life that you've built together. Because maybe that's just their season is, they serve their purpose in your life. Not to say, that sounds very like usy, like you've used them up, I'm done with you, goodbye. That's not necessarily what this is. But we definitely have people in our lives for a reason and for a season, and if we hang on to them for longer than that, then it starts to hinder us. And I just really see you evaluating those situations and those relationships and who fits, who's in line and who's not. Whoa. Oyster. Oh my. Very, what's the female version of phallic? I've got a lot of questions for you guys. Someone comment and let me know what the female version of phallic is, because that's what oysters remind me of. They remind me of poussey. All right, we got cardinal medicine for our oracle card, and it's from our Yule oracle. Oy. So let's read about that. Card number 3. Partnership, honoring the sacred self, uniqueness. Cardinals represent devotion, loyalty, and unity. Values that are essential to a loving, happy companionship. Receiving cardinal medicine is a sign that a loving partnership is close at hand. Like our feathered friend's song, your partner is sending out a vibration, calling you to notice it. Dear God, excuse me. Be open-minded, as cardinals are also symbols of uniqueness. Your potential love may be interesting and different, but no less extraordinary. Cardinals mate for life, so any new relationships in the coming months could have the potential to lead to marriage or long-term partnerships. Cardinals also represent self-empowerment. They are a reminder that a partnership doesn't mean loss of yourself. If you are currently in a relationship and you are being guided to be a part of a whole without losing... God damn it, Caitlin, slow down. If you are currently in a relationship, you are being guided to be part of the whole without losing what makes you unique. Your sense of self is an asset to your partner. You bring things to the table that the other lacks and vice versa. Always remember that your unique, beautiful magic is why your partner loves you to begin with. Okay. Okay. I feel like that message is more so about not losing yourself, not forgetting yourself, not making a choice based on anybody but yourself. Don't put the partnership above yourself. Don't stay in it for the sake of being in a partnership if you're not happy, is what I'm getting from that. Oyster, patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personally puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see it. I feel like that's what this is. I feel like there's something that you have that you've been hesitant to share because you think that, oh, well, everybody does that. Oh, well, there's too much competition. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares what I have to say. Nobody cares what I think. That's not the case. That is not true. The world is waiting to see. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, clams up. To bring into balance, share something. Maybe you're being called to share your story. Share an idea. Share an idea. That's what it is. You have an idea for something you've been hesitant to share with people. Share it. Because someone is going to see it and they're going to be inspired, and they're going to be inspired to invest in you, and that in turn is going to get you to this 10 of coins pentacle status. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I love you all so very much. Enjoy your October. Happy Halloween. Bye. I'll see you next time.